everyone, and welcome to today's episode of ZK Studies, where we are going to be taking a look at exercise. So let's get started. Now, how does exercise affect the body? Exercise, first of all, refers to physical activity which is carried out to improve our physical health and wellness. And in order for this physical activity to occur, our muscles are using up energy. Initially, what happens is that our cells undergo aerobic respiration, and this occurs to help produce energy in the form of ATP for our muscles to help with exercise. And during exercise, what we also see is that our blood vessels in the muscles dilate. And this helps improve blood flow to muscle tissue. And in the blood, substances such as oxygen and glucose are going to be transported, and these of course aid the process of aerobic respiration, since they are reactants. But eventually what happens, and this is especially the case during vigorous exercise, when oxygen is being used up aerobic respiration faster than we are taking oxygen in through inhalation, so in this case, our cells resort to anaerobic respiration. Which is respiration, but in the absence or the presence of very little oxygen. In animal cells, the formula for anaerobic respiration is as follows. Glucose breaks down into lactic acid. Now, lactic acid is a toxic product, and eventually it builds up in our muscles. So what we need to do is detoxify this lactic acid, and this occurs by reacting it with oxygen. So during vigorous exercise, something known as an oxygen debt builds up. So we have an oxygen debt, or a temporary shortage of oxygen, which needs to be met for muscle recovery. So that's why even after exercise stops, our heart continues to beat fast and our breathing rate is still very high because we need oxygen in order to make up for the oxygen debt during exercise. So our heart continues to beat quickly with improved pumping action so that more blood containing oxygen can be transported to muscle cells. And our breathing rate is still high. And our breathing rate is still high because we continue to inhale oxygen. In order to make up for the oxygen debt. Let me just go ahead and highlight the key terms involved. And there you have it. This is the video of exercise.